Hello. We are back again. Streaming. It's a Tuesday, I think. The cold is making my hands very dry. I keep forgetting to moisturize them, so they are sore, and it's sort of half my fault, a quarter my fault. So we're going to distract ourselves from the pain of dried out hands by doing some more puzzling with Jessie. Hi Danamino, did I get snow? No, I did not. I am sulky. My friend in York got snow, and I was like, can we swap? And she was like, yes please, but that did not work. No, it's just been ruddy cold here and very dry, hence dry hands. Also leaky, sorry. I did see there it didn't register because for some reason it splits you onto two lines. You have a shortest username and it splits it onto two lines. It's really silly. You had snow. Well, I'm jealous. This is an unedited Xbox game. I was given a copy of this game for streaming purposes. If you want to hear all about the game, then please see the first stream. I'm just waiting for Jessie. And I've got the hiccups. And I bet you didn't get pictures of Milo doing snow angels. Or a little video. So we could also go, aww. I bet you were selfish and kept them all to yourself. My dad sent a picture this morning of a giraffe at the zoo basically buried up to their neck in snow. And all I could think of was, yeah, giraffes are meant to be in like warm places, and that is almost animal cruelty, which was not, I think, the intent of the picture, but ugh. Yes, you are selfish dog man, but you know, he's your puppy. I'm just waiting for Jessie to come online. Well, we have a stream starting, so hopefully we'll get Jessie at some point. I'm going to load into the game because that music is a little loud. So we are 9 hours and 6 minutes. We are 17% complete with the levels. We found a quarter of the secret labs and 21% of the star thingies. I'm just going to load into the map so I can orient and also get off the loud menu music. Oh, I think I just need to turn the TV down. Leave it on like 9%. Secret Labradors? Yes, secret Labradors. No, secret labs. There's little symbols at the top of the screen which are, of course, absolutely freaking terrible to see on a light background. There we go. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which are the puzzle rooms, which we've done none of. There's I think a gate, which is that gate there, and some sort of star, which I'm assuming is the giant star. Sorry, just trying to translate things. Something is behind 5, which I think is the other triangle level, which is the secret level. So there are technically 10 in each section. No, you're taking my words out of context. There's a blue thing, which is the little hand information booths. That's 7 on top of 8. I'm trying to see, I'm literally looking at the darkest bit of scenery because who puts white on white? That's just a terrible navigation. Sometimes there are the little stars, as you can see, just over on the left. I've got 5 stars and 5 flames. Sometimes there's question marks as well, and it may be that the other star, which we've not got yet, is too far away. It's very faint. It is here. Yeah, so I'm just moving so the now circle is around where the star is when I move it like that. It's very, very faint. because obviously the map is distance-based, but we've been around the island. Jesse found a flame, I found the solution, well, we both found the solution to the first star. The second star generally requires a level connecting up to some sort of external thing to then bring a laser beam to the giant statue. The hand things are just gain more lore. Oh yeah, so we were talking about no puzzles. No, I've done puzzles in areas 1, 2, and we're now in area 3. Hi, Hivor! The gravel looks very realistic. Yeah, 9 hours in, and we've cleared 2 areas, minus the golden gates. We spent an entire, not the mega structure, but an entire like stream in the main area, getting a lot of story. Hang on, Jesse's calling. Let me just answer. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Ah, I can hear the voice in my head. It's all good. Sorry, I was just catching everyone up as to where we've got to. How are you? And how is everyone else doing this fine day? Okay, so I'm heading to 1 because I think we were doing puzzles. Thanks, Vicky. So yeah, I'm streaming with Jesse today, otherwise known as a Radical Sniper 99. See us both over on the multi-watch link. I don't even know if that's the best place to do, you know, co-stream watching these days. There may be a better one. But anyway, last stream, end of last stream, we explored this place. That is interesting. There's a symbol, like a halo or very big horseshoe, outside the puzzle. Inversion, which implies some inverting. Oh yeah, we have our new thing. So we have the inverter, which I think what it does is takes red and turns it into blue. And apparently I just don't know how to select. Is selected. Select. Can I? How do I put it down? Oh, there we go. Right. Takes red and turn it into blue. Okay, but I'm missing something because I then need red. Yes, definitely. Crumbs on knee and pork pie in dog. That's what you're going to have in a moment, Dan, but please enjoy the foodie. There's a blue one there. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to the thing. Okay, so select, right. Select you. Select you. And there we go. Right. What we want is that to there. Pick up that. Oh, doggy is a good doggy. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so that one's complete. I'm probably like way behind Jesse I was at, but my brain just works slower sometimes.
I think about New Alexandria all the time.
Ooh, it's leaking.
But realizing this place was built on its bones just brings it all back even more. We were so optimistic when we started. So full of ourselves. Thought we could accomplish anything. And then, in one single moment, it was all gone. I remember a flash, and then just lying there, realizing that my legs had melted. I tried to pull myself away from the fire, but the servos in my arms were broken. if Eustathius hadn't found me. Sorry. Just some old scars.
I'm so sorry, mate. Sounds like you've got some healing to do. Pretty lake. Wildflowers. Oops. Peace. What if Doggy accidentally knocks pork pie onto floor? Is then floor food? Is then for Doggy? That's my question. How are you doing, Jesse?
I'm here.
You are here. Okay. Gosh, it takes a long time to get to 2 from 1. Ooh, I see shiny purple. Shiny purple. Oh, I found a person. So I was on my way from 1 to 2. I'm literally just outside 2 and I got distracted by a shiny purple on the left as you're facing 2, sort of behind a bush.
Okay.
There is another interactive person.
When we go to New Jerusalem,
Miranda.
I'm going to have a cat. He's going to be black and white, and his name is going to be Bean. And I'm going to make sure that he never gets sick, and he never gets old, and he'll be my best friend forever.
It's another Miranda log. But I was like, ooh, what's that shiny purple thing? Ooh, I like shiny purple. It's a person. Okay, energy maintenance. Right. Take connector. Remember how things work. Blue is blue. Open, grab, converty thingy. Converty thingy. Red. That one because, well, you never know. Aha.
Where near to?
So if you face 2,
I see it.
yeah, I was gonna say on the left as you're facing 2, there's a thing. So.
Sorry, Miranda, but you have a very interesting idea of how life works.
Cats! Cats are cute and should be preserved. Little black and white kitty called Bean sounds too. And just spend all my time now looking in case there's like an energy thing that I need to co-opt into. Also, I was majorly annoyed that my random to-do list one was the one that refuses to unlock for me. And so I gotta re-roll. It's like, it's the simplest one. It's literally go into a puzzle, come out of a puzzle, then solve the puzzle. But it just refuses to unlock for me, so... yeah. Kitty McGree! How's it going? Do you have tea? Oh, I see a line, I see a line, I see a line, I see a line, I see a line. I see an invisibly line. Okay, so I was going to 3, but I got sidetracked by the fact that I saw a line, and I'm following the line. Which is either going to take me the wrong end of this puzzle. In which case I then go back the other way. Nine. Oh. Headset's turning itself off. Okay, line goes to spire. Line then goes off in another direction. Okay, so where do you go now? Following an invisible line in the sky. It's like I know it's there. It's really hard to track. Unless you connect colour with the end that it needs. Then it's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, so the line goes to that really tall tower with the thermometer looking thing. So nearest puzzle is 7. So I'm thinking it connects from 7. So I'm skipping and I'm going to solve 7.
Oh, okay.
Backward propagation. I'm probably going to regret it because I skipped all of the steps in between, but backward propagation implies that implies that. Okay, for now I'm going to put you on here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that dropped. Well, that's not going to work because it's the wrong colour. Okay, so we need red. Okay, I made a monster. Ah. Oh, but I think I did something clever. Haha, okay. Right. No, that's missing a step. Oh, I missed a step. To connect that up first. There we go. Right. Now I need to figure out what colour that wants. I'm going to assume this as it's the closest, but we can always come back. Oops. Okay, right, now I'm going to follow my blue. I'm getting distracted basically by solving the puzzle that requires you to connect a green or whatever to the lady to get another one of them sparks. And I think it starts at 7. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I got distracted because I saw the line and I'm like, well, I may as well get it while it's here. So, that's what I'm doing. Oops, I ran into a wall. I'm probably going to get to it and find out I needed red instead of blue, but, you know. Ah, okay. So, blue there. It's got to be near the lady, right? Oh, still way the... Okay, so blue ends here. Which means this one has got to connect something with something, right? after all that... Okay, what puzzle are you? Seems they're doing everything in a random order. Oh, 3! Hey, I found 3 again! There and back again. Quite ironic, I think, at that point. Okay. So, hey, and we've got more of these circles. There's circles everywhere in this place. Have you noticed the circles?
What do you mean?
Like, in 3, there's like a concentric circle type motif. Outside 1, there was a circle.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
2 had 2 circles.
Don't mind him.
I mind him. Okay, so...
Good solve, 1K.
Do we want green? But do we need green? No. We brought blue or potentially red all this way, and it doesn't connect to anything, which is annoying. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, I'll remember that ends now at 3, in case we find the lady at some point. But it might want to go as the other way round, I don't know. So it was 3 and it was 7. Okay, so I'm going to go to 4 next. And catch up with wherever Jesse's at. Which one are you on, Jesse?
Just finished 5.
Okay. I can have a conversation with you.
Did something break? New Alexandria. What a mess. It was an attempt to start a new city, but it went about as sideways as it goes. Gas explosion, more than 30 dead, unrecoverable. Al was there for the whole thing.
Why would so much tech from New Alexandria be here?
Because the whole place was abandoned. Byron insisted that we had to rebuild, but for the survivors, it was just too traumatic to deal with. So I guess that stuff was just lying around for someone to pick up.
Okay. Interesting. Is that the lady? No, that's the Sphinx. That's the Sphinx. Don't be distracted, Jack. We already got distracted because we're going the wrong way. That's full. We were literally outside. That's like an interesting ladder. I just wonder whether that's like significant or not. Refraction. Red beam. No, that's the wrong colours.
Did you finish puzzle 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent the drone to have a look at one of the other puzzle clusters. It seems they remain inert until they're connected. I uploaded the pictures to the log.
Should we check them out with the VTOL?
Let's conserve fuel as much as we can. There's no point
Sorry,
in
my
going there
headset
if
just
it's all
disconnected.
dead.
What did you say?
No, but I
I
want
was
to
just asking if you
go.
had beaten puzzle 7.
Wait,
Yes.
Is this
because
thing still on?
7 connected to my tall pointy thing that needed a beam of light. And I got distracted. And but then I got back to 3 and the beam of light just ended, so I'm like, clearly I've done this the wrong way around and I need green. So I then got back on track. So now I'm about to go to 5. But I have solved 7, so... But I know 3 and 7 are where my beams of light connect, and then I just need to find the blinking statue, and then I can sort that out. And I think it's probably a reverse way around to what I did it. Ooh, switch. Imprisoned! Oh no, we don't want to be imprisoned. Well, that's not helpful. Why is it there? Oh, because there's a gaping hole. We can deal with that. Blue, which means we can connect it to a red, which is in there. So that's not going to work because it crosses over. Quite easy. I feel let down. Okay, moving on to 6. And the signpost. You found anything extraordinary?
Nope, just been going in order.
Cool. I got distracted by the pointy tower. But then, you know me.
Figure after I finish the 8, I can start looking again.
Okay.
Because what it does is that it opens up the rest of the... All the gates are open inside of each puzzle room, so they're easier to navigate.
Yeah. Oh dear, don't die. 6, I feel like I've got the idea, but I'm missing a step. There's only 2 devices in 6, right?
Yes. You need both for the pressure plates.
Yeah, no, I figured that part. It's just which connections where to make the right door open to keep the sustainable thing to make the pressure. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you know, because you solved it.
Yeah.
I wish when you moved it, the beams of light were still active. So do I need the blue to keep that door open? I'm not even sure I know how this one's supposed to look at the end. Oops. Didn't need to go out of the puzzle. Okay, so in order to get the single one through here, that needs to be active. That to be active, I need the blue to translate into red. There's lots of walls in the way, there's really not very many options. But what's the trick with this? Is that just there as a distraction? Is the weird loopy red-blue gate near the actual blue laser a distraction, or part of the puzzle step to get closer to where I'm going?
Everything is used.
Okay. Ow. To get the laser through, I need... the blue. I need the blue to get to red, and I need the red to open the door, and then as soon as I move and get rid of blue, the door ain't open no more. The red one could come out, but that seems to kind of defeat the purpose, because I need to get through here. I'm just tying myself in a circle here. I cannot picture this puzzle. This is not helping. Okay. Because how can I have the red opening the laser, but... Okay. Yeah, but you said you use all of the bits. That doesn't make sense.
Eventually, like, each... I don't know if I, like, the way I'm describing it makes sense at all.
Not particularly, no.
Let me head back to 6. Take a look.
Well, I got slightly further.
But of course, all the gates are still open.
No, it's fine. I've got it.
Okay.
It was just a bit of a step. And, you know, making gates hold themselves open, which is always weird. Okay, I got a blue. Becoming smarter. Oh, now I get the... Excuse me while I throw a mini tantrum. Now my damn RTDL unlocks. But at least I don't have to reset the whole save file to get that one at the end. Oh, that was frustrating. Right. I'm gonna go to 8. And then at least I'm caught up with where you are. Oh, is that the lady?
Coffee.
Is that the lady? Oh, I found the lady. Okay. Found the lady. Okay, right, so...
She needs green.
She needs green. I know she needs green.
The only puzzle that had green was 3.
Yep, and you get to it, and then 7. But... it's facing the wrong way. So maybe it's not 7, maybe this one, whatever this one is. 6, maybe 6 does it.
You said you saw a line for a connection at 3?
Yep. Oh, bloody hell. Picked it up with the rest. Just spent 2-3 minutes painstakingly aligning the bloody things. And then, I can't see the cursor. Okay, so I've got her lined up. So I'm going back to 7. I'm going to 7 because 7 was where the green could connect. I think it was 7, or was it 3? No, it was 7. Oh, I found a triangle. I didn't want a triangle, I wanted 7. Ah, they're all faded out now because...
I just haven't seen this line that you're talking about.
It's really hard to describe. Basically, you know the tall pointy building near whatever I was just near, 6? This one that looks like a giant thermometer has a line coming off it. To be fair, it has multiple lines coming off it. I don't know why it has multiple lines coming off it, that's just damn confusing. But at some point, I think it was 3 or 7, you can put a green on it. That's why there's multiple lines coming off it. Right, go back to the thing and then follow the other line, seeing as the other line is the one you want to follow, Joe. Oh no, it still has multiple lines coming off it. Because 7 is getting confused. Ah, no, it's because I put one on at 7. It's not supposed to be one on at 7. There's supposed to be one on at 3. But it's very hard to see the dotted lines. So 3 is where you want to put the green on. And 6 is where you want to connect it to the lady. 7 was just a distraction.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lines. The dotted lines where you've got...
I don't see them.
In the sky. Well, go to 6 and find the tall thing, and then you'll see the dotted lines coming off it. I can't describe it other more than there's white dotted lines, which just show a connected laser, but no colour. I don't really know how to describe it other than that, Jesse. I'm not trying to be obtuse, I'm just trying to say that's what I'm seeing. So, you know, there's a connector on top of the tall tower, there's a connector on the lady, you can connect those two at 6, and then at 3, you can put green onto the whole laser beam thing. I can bloody well find 3 again.
All towers you're talking about by 6.
It's a really, really, really tall thing.
Yeah, there's not a really, really, really tall thing here.
You're looking the wrong way then. There is a really tall tower where we found Miranda. Now I've lost my finger, which was searching for it. Shouldn't have taken the blue off because now I can't see my line. Was it this side? Maybe it was this side. was at 3 because I ended up at 3. There, right, okay. Okay, so back wall, opposite to the entrance. Go. Okay, so I can maybe, if you look at my screen now, I've got the thing up. So I'm at 3 and I've got my green connected to this ridge rock back here. Okay. So then there's the laser beam, which I just saw as literally, it's almost invisible against the sky.
I don't know what I was looking for.
You found what you were looking for, okay. I always seem to find the wrong end of the puzzle. I should know that they always want green. And if I don't have green, I have the other end. Oh, hydrate and stretch. Okay, well, let me just find the other end of my wire. And then do that. Just want to pick up the thing from the lady, then I gotta go solve 8, and then I can look at the triangle puzzles. Oh, do you have a hard stop today or anything?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, trees. Excellent. So we've still got another.
False idols are
What should we
worshipped
do in
not
this
because they are
flame to find us
idols,
some point?
but because they are false. True idols are rejected because the truth is feared.
Okay. Daedalus's flame? Is it Daedalus? Right, where is 8? No clue, need to find a signpost. Not Daedalus. What is that? Don't know, distraction. Hello, thank you for the follow. Feel free to lurk. 8. Daedalus. Hephaestus. Hephaestus's flame, right? Positional.
Sure.
Okay. Well, the point is that we have 6 stars, but only 5 flames. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Welcome in. Right, what am I connecting to where? Okay. There's a weird battery in there. Alright, so we've got a couple of... Oh, that's actually the end. Okay, cool. So we've got red needed to open up that, which will then give us a red and blue. Okay, so there's a cube. Hyperwara. I probably pronounced that wrong. Please do correct me. Okay, so can I get that to anything useful? No, it's a single. It's the wrong colour. Okay. Ooh. Ah, hello. Right, to start playing this game, it looks very nice. It is very nice. It is a sequel, so oh well, I made a weird bouncing thing there. That's not helpful. Well, that at least got it off the bouncing thing. Yeah, the first one was good. It was long and it got really complex. This one, I feel like, so far, has not got massively complex. Yeah, this one requires several playthroughs because there's a whole bunch of story stuff, from what I can determine. Okay. So I'm sure it needs to go up as well, but at the moment, up is causing issues unless I can bring it out. But I can't really bring that one out because otherwise it'll cut that thing off. So, what do we need? So that one has to stay there. Because it can't get out. It can go up. But when it goes up, it starts cutting off that one, but possibly do that one? Well, we can't get to the red from there, so we need something. I think the red needs to sort of go up, because otherwise the blue can't go under. But can we do a cheeky do that? Excuse me. You can see red from here. Can't see blue. So should we swap? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Well, at least I caught the thing in time. Right. Okay, so what happens if we put... What's that here? Whew. It's not going to work because that's why it needs to be... Well, it'll open that door, but it won't do the thing I need to do there. That's why red needs to be higher. actually... Right. Okie dokes. I've got it. Okay, so... Do that. Do that. Go there. Perfect. Now figure out this thing.
Still on 8.
But I've nearly got it.
Okay.
Just gotta put my blue in the right place. Well, I say I've nearly got it, but you know. I've got half of it. I figure you need to elevate the red, otherwise it doesn't work.
Hey, Burra.
Nope, I'm skipping steps somehow. Silly step. The problem I have is there's just scenery in the way. Which means I need to get it up there, then. When it's up there, fully, it'll be fine. Excellent, there we go. It still doesn't help that I can't see the blue from where I am. Well, at least I got the damn thing flying. So, you know, self-sustaining. No, I think I still need to do that, but just something slightly different. Do I need this? Yeah, okay, hang on. Too many colours. Okay, so blue needs to be out because otherwise it can't breach. But then red, but then blue, but then crossover. And I can't get the stupid thing out the stupid hole. And that can't reach through walls, so I can't see that red from... No, that's not going, so... Something needs to connect to the red or the blue. So therefore it has to be red. Okay. God damn it. Just go on the pokey bit so I can get out. Thank you. Right. So you've got to be there to do you. That's not gonna work. I've got too many reds and 9 of blues. Not what I wanted to do. Oh god. Well, you're useless up there really, so... Okay. What can you do up here? You can be a colour. You cannot reach anything useful in here. I cannot get that out of the hole, so something has to go through the hole.
Okay. One trying.
Oh. Well, try not to finish the entire level and get too far ahead, because I'm still on 8.
If you want a hint, let me know.
I just want to be able to throw something out of the level.
Yeah, that was about where I was at.
I'm getting all my colours mixed up. Right. I cannot reach anything useful from you. So what do? You make yourself fly. Great. Wonderful. That doesn't do anything. You can probably open that door, but again, that doesn't do anything useful. If I make you blue, you might be useful. So I make you blue. Okay.
Dabba-dee-da-boo-die.
Yep, exactly. So, connect you, connect you, connect you, connect you, put you down, you do all the heavy lifting. Fly you one is hopefully blue, and thus is high enough. Nope. There we go. Got it. I just kept on getting all my colours mixed up. I was like, which way round do I need? I need them to keep on colliding. Okay, right. Now we're doing the triangle ones. Oh, dear, which way's triangle ones? Okay, triangle one over here. Cool. But yeah, it's Tuesday. Tuesday. You got plans for the week?
Not really. You?
Work. Got a problem coming around to fix my tap. I think I came around the back side of the triangle puzzle. That's helpful. Oh, it's good. There's a path. Good. Okay, so I'm doing triangle puzzle called Transposition.
That's where I'm at for my last puzzle.
Oh, well then I've still got one more because I haven't done the other one. Oh, is that a driller? No, we've got a... Okay, so we've got blue there. Oh, it's cold. What are you? Are you, yeah, you're one of them. Okay, so blue there. Blue there. That's not much use because you're the wrong ones. Okay, so if I go through here, you are more useful. Ah, I need to get you out though. Right, so to get how the let's hang on a minute. Oh, I'm assuming the gate moves, otherwise that's a bit weird. Okay, so if I connect you there and put you here, then direct you to that one so I can get... Ah! No, I can't get back through now. Ball looks. I just came out of the puzzle. I didn't want to come out of the puzzle. I wanted to go around the other side of that thing. Oh dear. Right, let's try that again. Okay, so do you. And you. And there's absolutely no freaking way you're going to be there. But if I move you, you might. Except that you're not, because... You might. My head's in the way. No, that's not going to work because of that. However, then we can make that go here. And I can't get through, but hey, I opened that side of the gate. That's unhelpful! Again, I just went out of the bloody puzzle. Why does the exit of the puzzle just look like another part of the... Oh, if I get stuck in there, I can get out. I can climb, but I want... Ooh, red. If I do red, can I... Okay. Right. Can I be clever? Also grab you. Nope. Wrong place. Ah, balls. Okay. My head's in the way. Right, there we go. Now that's open. Now I can get that. Now I can get that. Excellent. Right, now I can grab you. You can open a hole, which I'm sure would be very useful. No, you just opened one side. Okay, you didn't actually solve anything. Right. Okay. So, you can plane on there because that's useful. You are not so useful. Do I actually want the... Right, blue to blue. Yeah, I want to pass you through it. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, I do need some more of a something.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, they got it. Just having a wall issue. Not think I'm solving it the way I'm supposed to solve it because I'm not actually using the blender, but...
The blender?
The blender, the driller. But if I can solve it by not using the driller, then I should, right?
I don't think it needs the driller at the end.
Oh, it knows it needs the driller to pass the thing through the holes.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Excellent.
but that was it.
Yeah, well, I solved it.
Okay.
I was trying to use the hole for the laser as well as the just passing things the other way around, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm over. Yeah, this is not working. I need to move these. Right, I'm gonna find my other triangle puzzle, which is over here. You haven't come across any Hephaestus flames on your journeys?
I mean, I'm still short one of you.
Same.
No, you're up one on me.
What?
You
Oh!
have 5.
I have 5. How many do you have?
I have 4. I've been short for a couple of...
Oh yeah, because I tried to explain where it was in the other world. You may just have to go back to the end of my stream. Because I failed.
The Hephaestus flames are really required.
They're required for at least one achievement where you use the flame and then solve the puzzle. But I don't know how you set that one up, and I don't really want to. They're not, I just like collecting things. Pre-connected. Oh, well, that sounds fun. Oh, as in there's already a hole. Okay. Oh, as in I can reach through the hole and get that. Yeah, right, well, I'm gonna need that so I can go through here. Okay, so...
Yeah, like the Hephaestus flames are really just to solve a puzzle automatically for you.
Yeah, but there is an achievement related to it then. Okay, so I'm wanting
Isn't
red.
it for using them?
I think it's for using it and then solving the puzzle afterwards. Okay, so I need a blue to get that out first. Ah, but I have another hole thing I could drill. Okay, so I've got red here, which is great because I need blue, so how do I use it? Okay, well, that one was easier. I've solved all the puzzles. I've caught up. Oh, where's the exit? There. Okay, so you're pacing tetragrams, aren't you?
Yeah, just started.
Exciting, there's 6 on the Golden Dawn. Which is obviously left till the end because...
At least that's how it appeared. It doesn't appear that gate's gonna open any earlier, having all the puzzles done.
Hmm.
Because it looks like it has just too many slots.
Yeah, I think there's definitely... because there's 2 doors, unless, you know, one door... There we go. Alright, you ready? Go up the big lift. Okay. Use elevator. Oh, Sphinx again.
When the craftsman Daedalus was imprisoned in the very labyrinth he had created, his only solace was his son, Icarus. To escape their plight, he fashioned wings of feathers and wax. He warned his son to fly neither too high
I have an idea
nor
for
too
what I want
low.
to answer, but I'll
But
wait
his
for you.
son, enraptured by the freedom of flight, flew too close to the sun. Thus the wax in his wings melted, and he fell to his death. What was the sun's error?
Hubris. The flame of the sun belongs to the gods. Disobedience, he should have listened to his father. Carelessness, he did not use his wings correctly. Impatience, if he wanted to soar so high, he should have built better wings. Lawlessness, he should never have attempted to escape the labyrinth. Idiocy, the wings were made from wax. I mean, come on. Well, I mean, the whole point of the fable of Icarus, Daedalus and Icarus, was hubris. You know, the flame of the sun belonged to the gods, but what was his
See, and
mistake?
I say careless.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I think the official thing, the idea is that, you know, in the myth it was hubris, but yeah, I agree, carelessness. I cannot
what do you-
select it though. There we go, carelessness. I agree with you.
Okay.
So that's
Or
what I'm
was it
selecting.
Daedalus who was careless, giving the wings to Icarus?
No, Dan says
knowing
disobedience.
that all
Too late,
young
Dan,
men
sorry.
Are rash. After the death of his son, Daedalus withdrew in sorrow to a foreign land. King Minos came looking for the craftsman to exact his revenge. The answer to a riddle revealed where Daedalus dwelled, but for Minos, That answer was his ruin. Consider King Minos, burned in his bath, as you seek your own answer.
Okay. That's, you know. We got another giant weasel.
The megastructure. It's opening.
3 receivers, 3 towers, 3 beams, as we suspected. I think this is an invitation.
Ooh, there's a giant hole, Jesse.
If you consider the size of the entire structure, then that opening must be big enough to drive a building through.
Or the VTOL.
You want us to go in there, into the creepy triangular maw of death?
Creepy triangular more of death.
Death. I think it looks charming.
Byron's right. We're here to explore, and this is a mystery worth investigating. This technology could change everything.
Oh, all right. I'm not winning this, am I?
Nope. Let's meet up with the VTOL, everybody. We're going in.
Okay, so. Oh, there's 3 social media logs. Hang on, I gotta catch up. Cat sitting advice. So I'm cat sitting Yakut's cat, Bruce, and he keeps peeing on my charging pod. Is there anything I can do to prevent this? Clean it very thoroughly so not a single trace of smell remains. I know it's hard without the ability to smell, but we do have some cleaning agents that should do the trick. Contact me on private if you need a list. Oh, and make sure Bruce isn't distressed by something. Cats that don't like being moved from their territory. Maybe it would be easier if you just moved him back to Yakut's place, fed him there. Heh! And then Yakut goes, no, Bruce is just a bastard. He loves peeing on anything electrical, chewing on cables, and generally just breaking stuff. This is normal. And I warned you, Pellegrino. I could have given him to Neith. She's used to him. But he's so fuzzy. Love him. Cats. That's a fun fact. Okay. Places of longing, Paris. Paris was an ancient city, sometimes called the City of Light, one of the great capitals of the world. Home to tradition and innovation alike. It was the birthplace of one of the greatest revolutions in history. The moment that gave birth to modernity in all its glories and horrors alike. The spirit of freedom that was born here, although it was suppressed by enemies and traitors, never entirely faded. It lived on in the minds of artists for many generations. Maybe something of that spirit still remains in all of us. And then there's a poem called The Garden. I walk in the garden without fear, as stars swirl across the sky, and I stand amongst the tall lilies, who lift their faces to the passing eons. Here I will do no harm, and no harm will come to me, for at last my long journey is over, and I am at home. Beautiful. Makes me feel all calm and happy. This is my new favourite of yours, I think. Or maybe Step by Step Towards the Nightingales might still win out. Let's say it's a tie. The worlds are definitely beautiful, but to me it seems like a poem about death. So, an inspiring poem about being happy where you are. Don't think our journey is over, maybe it never will be. I also feel that it's about death. I also feel it's about death.
I went with the middle one, I think.
The journey's not over. Interesting that both you and Aurora had the same response. I never thought of the poem as being about death. To me, it was about New Jerusalem. But what you're saying makes sense. By limiting our growth, we accept that one day our story will be over. But is that so bad if it was a good story? Acceptance of death is wisdom even for us. We should rage against death and not accept it. Acceptance of death is wisdom. I agree. I think. Better to live well than to struggle forever. Besides, we've got plenty of time. Thank you for your thoughts, everyone. I really appreciate them. So, drone data from the north of the island. Sent the drone to have another look at the puzzle cluster, but it seems they remain inactive until someone gets there, or until the transport system goes online. Ooh, the snow! Oh, I'm happy the next one is snow. Right, the one I wanted to go to was the map, because I was like, right, where are we progress-wise? So, main puzzles, we've got the golden puzzle we missed, because we can't do that yet, so we didn't really miss it. Golden puzzle, and just the golden puzzle. Okay, so back to the train station and fly into the Maw of Death. Sounds inviting, right?
Yep.
Oh crap! I fell off the bridge. I go a long way around to the station. Fell off the bridge. Of course, falling off things is how you discover stuff, but not massively helpful when I was like very close and then fell off the damn thing. Hockey dogs, right. Enter capsule. Oh, actually, before we go into the Maw of Death, travel to megastructure. Before we go into the Maw of Death, I might need a bathroom break because I just realised what time it is. But I may have just triggered a cutscene, so.
It's more of just a dialogue.
Okay. Then I'll wait for the dialogue to finish.
I finished my analysis
About
of
the particle clouds.
At first,
okay.
I thought they might be some kind of nanotechnology.
No, Garrison. Thanks for the
but I
reset.
was wrong. It's a lot.
Garrison.
Can't count high enough. Oh no.
What we're looking at is a completely unknown type and state of matter. Completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics. Created and manipulated by someone.
Fascinating.
Okay, so I'm within sight of the megastructure. So I'm just going to take a very quick break. Well, I say quick. It'll be a few minutes. I'm going to run some ads. So I can go to the bathroom and get some tea that is warmer so my hands will warm up. So I'll be right back. So bear with me. Hello. I'm back. Are we going to the bird to fly in?
I went and saw that there was a star thing on the compass,
Ooh.
but it's a spot to release the stars.
Oh, wait, hang on. Where? Oh, star thing. Sorry, I can see it now. Well, I can see it with the golden door. Release the stars. Interesting. So, definitely connecting all the stars is a good thing. Yeah, because the last time we were here, we didn't have anything to... Oh, is this worshipy place?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I just took a running jump off the platform instead of looking at what the interaction was. Should we release the stars?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I say we release the stars, right?
Okay.
Okay, release stars. 2. So we've got 6 of them.
6. Yep.
Cool. Because, you know, unlike the Hephaestus flames, those ones are... we are going to collect all of those because they're on the map. And then there's the
Well,
gold.
we just broke ourselves from getting the missable achievement.
We just what?
I don't know. We're gonna miss a missable achievement now.
Oh. Hey, the golden gates here, I'm assuming light up when you've solved the golden gates in each section? Because they don't have any
Yeah,
lights in
because
them.
there's 12 lights on this one, and realistically, there's probably one golden puzzle per region. So my guess would be each one would light up a light there.
Yeah. Right, now I need to find my way back to the... There we go.
The vehicle.
Toll the vehicle! Yes, all I can hear is the goddamn crickets! It was cute before, now it's just really freaking annoying. It's like being in France all over again.
Come on, people, get on board. We haven't got all day.
What do we
Yakub?
have?
Take us in.
Aye, aye, sir.
We can literally take as long as we wanted. But the story is not going to
Have
progress.
any of you ever read an ancient writer called Ian Banks? I guess not. He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem. And we're headed right into it.
Interesting. I wonder if that's considered Phoebus, because I read his other lot of fiction and got very confused.
I think I can set down over there. Should I?
Please do. I can't wait to get a closer look.
I have considered Phoebus. Which novels? I just haven't read them because I got so freaked out by the Wasp Factory.
Okay, everyone.
I was reading the wrong side of his fiction.
We need to explore as much as we can, separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
The schematics we found in that lab were extremely incomplete. So if you can find any more of those, that would be great.
I think someone should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
Al is staying in the VTOL? I swear Al just disappeared. Okay, so... Oh no, Al is staying near the VTOL. Fine. We don't have any lights. Lights would be useful. There are a lot of dark corners which could contain something. But it seems like we go through this door here. Why does it look like we're in a Borg cube? You will be assimilated. You will be assimilated. Which I realise I'm taking Daleks and Borg and mixing them into one, but hey, I know. You look a little like Darth Maul today with your black hoodie. Sitting there looking at an evil villain.
Always happen.
Miss the red hat. Okay, so a floating orb and a floating cube, the guy. Two people holding what I thought were books, but are not.
This thing seems to be broken.
Yakult scanning it, some kinds of lift. Okay, so what is left? Pools. And Melville. Melville with a hand scanner that I want to use, goddammit Melville. Next to that is some steps. And a green room. Whoa, hello.
Isn't this an incredible space? Look at it all, it's beautiful.
I agree.
That's good, that's excellent. I find that a lot of people these days can't see the beauty in things created by human hand. They can look at an ant colony or a coral reef and be impressed, but if it was made by humans, they just don't see it. It's good to be humble as an individual, but we have to be careful not to lose track of our accomplishments as a species. If we're impressed by the complex patterns produced by animals, then this should be breathtaking.
Well, it's green. Well, actually, it is pretty. That looks like a giant... What are they called? Laser emitters? Can't get across. Can't fall off. Water down there. It's like where we're tracking the giant laser emitter. Also, possibly giant death beam. Okay, so Melbourne was blocking over there. So if we look equivalent over. Giant water structure. Very pretty. Hello. Use palm tree. Why not? Chernchevsky on loyalty from Arkady Chernchevsky in our likeness. Essays on humankind reaching adulthood. What I propose then is that we are not born as entirely free agents, responsible only for ourselves. The very core of what we are, our sentience, separates us from and elevates us above the animal kingdom. As I have argued, this is not a matter of arrogance, but of responsibility. However, this blessing also demands something else from us, something more personal than responsibility, and that is loyalty. Our ancestors, less atomized than we are, experienced a crude version of this loyalty, swearing allegiance to tribes, races, nations, and all such semi-fictional other such semi-fictional concepts. This fragmented understanding was easily exploited and led to many conflicts. We can condemn them for that, or we can choose to believe that these were necessary historical steps towards our growth. But above all, we must stop indulging in such childish behaviour. Our species can no longer afford to believe in Mother Russia or Uncle Sam. Neither, however, can we afford to indulge in the adolescent rebel's misanthropy, rejecting the many gifts we've been lucky enough to receive, not from above, but from the history of our species. To put it simply, each of us owes a burden of loyalty to humanity itself, to the human project across time and space. This is not a minor matter or some abstract issue for philosophers. It's a profound and significant part of every human life. It is a universal source of meaning and insight that can bind us together and set us on a path for a brighter future. And it's also a division, a line that must be held against those who preach the gospel of self-annihilation with no doubt of peril. Chichkanovsky, like Drennan, stood by this belief to the bitter end. Without him, the archive would not exist. As we owe humanity our loyalty, so we owe a more personal debt to those individuals who gave everything for our story to continue. Cool. That is a really little pretty area. And then what's in this other quadrant? A door.
Hold on a second, 1K. I think I can find an override for that door.
Maybe after that, you can help me with this elevator?
One problem at a time.
Okay.
What's going on with these file structures? Okay, door should be opening. Now,
Okay, but can I use
about
the
the
thingy
elevator.
or not?
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No idea where I am, but it's working.
Don't go too far. Try to circle back.
On it.
Okay, so took the elevator up. Cool. Right, well, as Mulva won't let me get to that hand thing, I'm going to go through the door. Which I'm assuming is what you did. Music is getting very ecclesiastical. Don't you think?
Hmm?
Bloody hell. This thing's massive. Gold. Like it's built from old circuit boards or something. That's the impression I'm getting. It's like a church built from old circuit boards.
Hey, 1K, can we talk for a second? That whole thing with the elevator just gave me the creeps.
Sure, what's up?
When we first arrived here, I was really excited.
Not
It's
sure
such a
how to
huge
answer.
place. The technology is so advanced.
Okay.
If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future of New Jerusalem. The mayor says we have to avoid repeating the mistakes our ancestors made, to stay humble, to not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen the ancient cities. I've seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell. So I've been thinking, what if all this sets us on the same path? What if this is too much power for anyone to control?
Ah, right. Okay. So you're right, this place could be dangerous, but we need to understand it. I think it's more complex than that. Power isn't necessarily good or bad. I don't think what went wrong with our ancestors was too much power. Honestly, I think it's too early to tell. I think your original impulse was correct. New Jerusalem needs this technology. The mayor's premise is wrong. He's assuming history can only develop in one way. Ah, yeah, so I see what you mean. I mean, there's an inherent difference between the fleshy kind of humans and the metallic kind of humans. In that
The thing
fleshy...
is, I don't think there is.
Okay.
Everything about the way they act tells me they're the same as us.
Okay, except that they can't have sex and accidentally create a new life.
No, but
New life is purposefully created.
the way they talk, the way they act, the way they feel, also is that they're all adult people.
Yeah. Well, we are a toddler. We are, what, like 3 days old? I mean, I do think the mayor's premise is wrong, assuming history can only develop one way. I think it's also too early to tell what this is going to result in. And I also think the power isn't necessarily good or bad, it's how you use it.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at. I don't know if I like one.
We do need to understand it, and it probably needs this technology. But I don't
My
think...
impulse is 2 or 4.
2 or 4? 2. It's more complex than that. Power isn't necessarily good or bad.
I'm cool with that.
So what do you think it was? What made our ancestors destroy themselves?
Hubris! Oh, bloody hell. Okay, actually, a lack of power and more control over the biology, they would have survived. They got their priorities wrong. If they had properly invested in medicine before the virus, they would have survived. Well, we haven't got any proof of that. They weren't careful about the side effects of their growth, otherwise this virus would have never been released. Again, we can't prove that. Most of them wanted to do things differently, but their political system wouldn't let them. I think if a sufficient majority wants to do something different, then politics can be overturned. It was just bad luck, a confluence of bad things happening all at once. They almost made it. It doesn't matter what it was, we're not them. I don't know. What are your... What are your thoughts?
I don't like 2.
No, I don't.
I mean, they did say that the virus, if they had gone fully in on trying to stop it, they would have been able to.
Yeah.
So 4 has some truth to it, but it's subtext of the game / story.
I'm not
It
good with
doesn't feel like
subtext.
it's what?
I'm not good with subtext. You need to translate that for me.
It's just stuff was said in some of the documents we found that made it sound like Drennan was trying to say that they could have stopped the virus, but the research was too slow at the start. And that's why they didn't finish it in time.
Yeah.
It's conjecture at best because they didn't.
Yeah.
She just thinks they would have, and like, I don't know, maybe she knows they would have. I don't know how she knows that.
Simulation, maybe? I mean,
Control over
obviously.
biology, I'm not sure if I agree. As much as I say I feel like the robot humans are the same as humans, I feel like 6 is kind of the best answer. But I feel like it's a cop-out.
Ha! I know, right? It's like, but that's literally what I just said. But also, it doesn't feel like it's, you know. And luck. I don't really believe in luck. I mean, always want to blame the politicians, but I mean, hell, we could still blame the politicians.
It's almost like we're blaming the mayor.
I mean, yes. I don't know. Why am I asking all these big questions? I've had a really long week, and yes, I know it's only Tuesday.
I don't know, I'm fine with 6. I know it's kind of the easy out, but I don't know, it just feels like the correct statement.
Cool, we can go with 6 then.
Okay.
So I press A and not,
I don't know.
you know, just poke my
I
controller.
mean, is it really that simple? Our situation is different, I'll grant you that, but we do have a lot in common. Still, maybe you're right and I'm being too pessimistic. Thanks for talking to me, 1K. I know we're in the middle of something, but I kind of needed that.
I don't think it's pessimism, I think it's realism, and I think being aware of and learning from the mistakes of the past is how you know, chart a different course for the future. Also, dude, I know you came from this direction, but I came from the other direction, so we're switching over so I can have a look what's through here. Ooh, this looks like the belly of a beast. It looks like I'm about to get swarmed by giant spiders. Oh, actually, there's just some weird orb. Floating. Cool. And another circuit board diagram.
Looks like another set of puzzles. Same pattern, 1 gate, 3 receivers. Like some sort of fractal symmetry.
Got puzzles inside the puzzles, Jesse. Oh, but this time we do have pieces. That, when it flashed pink, looked like a freaking slice of tentacle. Ooh, activate 3 beams. Okay. Left, middle, or right first?
I don't know.
Left, then.
Okay.
If you're not able to make decisions, I can arbitrarily make a decision based on the fact that I always go left.
I keep getting locked out of parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics, though. Let's see. This might do something. Or not.
There we go. Okay, so purple gate or up the stairs? I'm gonna look up the stairs first. Purple gate is obviously a puzzle. Okay, ominous lava looking like thing. windy staircase. Why not? We'll find we have to go all the way back down, but hey, at least we'll have climbed it. Oh, okay, that goes up over there. Okay, maybe we should do the puzzle down there first. Whee! Ah, don't... Silly Joe, that's not where you wanted to go. Right, okay. Go through the purple gate first and solve the puzzle. Oh, it doesn't have a name. Or maybe we can't solve it yet. Maybe I needed to do what I did then. Oh. Okay, I'm really confused. There's a lot of these tetragram things. Can we not go in? Ah, so maybe we need to connect things across distances.
Where are you right now?
I went through the purple gate after failing to go down the stairs correctly. And then...
I'm in a purple gate, but can't do anything in it.
Yeah, so then I went out through the gateway at the back. So yeah, can't do anything in it because there's two things blocked. But then I went across and now I have a red laser beam, which I'm going to attempt to connect to my red laser beam over there.
Just having trouble with this Tetra puzzle.
Yes. It was annoying. You have to get shifty all the way to the left, otherwise it doesn't really work. Yeah, and I fell off. Oh, please don't reset my puzzle. God damn you! Oh, it didn't reset that. It just reset the beams. Oof! That could have been really annoying. set that up there. Wait, hang on. Then I don't have to come back, and I fewer chances of falling off the beams. Okay, stairs. Excellent. Oh god, I don't know where I've unlocked. But I've unlocked it up. I thought going up my thing and then having a whole bunch of extra stuff was, you know, me being silly, but hey, no. No, I've just unlocked random stairs. Oh, hello. Pull lever. Oh! I made a blue beam.
Good job, 1K.
Cool! I powered a giant laser. Right. Okay. Now we go upstairs. Now we have solved that because yay, puzzle solved. So I thought we were going to be going upstairs, but then going up.
This is madness. Even the walls are bursting with power.
I wonder how far down this goes.
I found some sort of worshipy statue thing and a hole if I want to find out how far down this goes. Okay, I keep on like getting distracted and not solving the puzzle that I'm on and going on to the next puzzle. So, go back, Joe. Go through the purple door. Okay, so, alright, so we're doing, that is conflicting. Ooh, but we can find that.
Feels like it's just 3 puzzles that loop upon themselves.
Yeah, possibly. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be solving. Ah, blue. Aha! Switch. That was the right answer. That one was much easier than the one where I kept on falling off the bloody tetrominos.
Well done.
Well, I found that one very easy.
Same.
No, I meant the Tetromino one.
Oh. No, it wasn't that it was hard. I just kept falling off the tetrominos, which
This
made it
one's giving me
harder.
more trouble.
The third one.
What?
The green laser beam, or the red one.
I don't know. The one that...
Oh. Really? Oh, I did that in, like, very quick. That one gave me no trouble at all. It was literally move one thing, boom, done.
Nope, this one is giving me trouble.
Huh. Well, I'm happy to hit. Can I approach this from the other side? No, but I can literally put it on the other side. Silly Joe. Okay, bring 3 laser bridges.
The gate's open. 1K if you want to. Go ahead. I'll finish up scanning this.
Did you manage it?
Yep.
Cool.
Just have to get the green now.
I don't imagine it will dump you for long. I wonder if I can join up this bridge from the side. I hope I can, otherwise I have to go all the way around. Oh, hang on. There's many bridges. Yeah, we'll start with that. So I can't run when I'm on the bridge because the run button is one of the commands. Lol. Alright, I'm just gonna connect to all my bridges. Let me know when you're at the giant door. I won't approach it until you're ready. Wow, and it's 10:30 already. Time flies when you're having fun. So, yay! Are you having fun?
Yep.
Okay. Quite fun. I'm doing enough babbling for the both of us, clearly. Cool.
Was there an achievement for all the bridges?
I don't know. I did them. I did not get an achievement, but I wanted to connect all the bridges. Cool. You ready to go upstairs?
Sure.
Excellent. There's a little activity marker. Quest indicator. Waypoint. Point. Oh crap, there's just 2 ways you can go up there. That's okay. Okay, the giant ominous hall of water. Not ominous at all, with the island in the middle with a hand palm thingy. Okay, use palm reader. Christian, and then Noma schematics. Do you want to read from Miranda?
Sure. I was doing some reading while the last trial was running, and I came across something I don't understand. There are a lot of references to ancient humans feeling that science is boring. To me, everything we're studying is mind-bendingly incredible, whether it's quark, gluon, deconfinement, or neutrino, anti-neutrino oscillations, or even something incredibly basic like the properties of light. I understand why our ancestors cared about art, why a beautifully crafted story or poem was moving to them. But how could they not see that everything that surrounds us is just as incredible? Studying science is like studying the most incredible machine ever created, a machine designed to build worlds and tell stories. How could they not see that? I'm sure there's a good explanation, but I don't get it. Miranda.
That's a good question. Alright, Noma schematics. Because, you know, downloading schematics has never gone wrong. We just overlaid it. Great.
Mother, what are you thinking about, Mother?
The Talos principle. You see, it has 2 applications. One is to the self. It means facing the truth even if it frightens us. Understanding that living beings are machines and we can't afford to lie to ourselves. But that's just the beginning. The second application is to the world. This one seems easier at first. It's less difficult to understand that the universe is a machine, governed by laws.
So we and the universe are the same?
No, and that's the crucial part. We are conscious. Consciousness is rare, unlikely, but it's also the foundation of everything else. Without us, there can be no meaning. Without someone to perceive it, the beauty of the universe is pointless. But that shouldn't make us arrogant. No, in fact, it means we carry a tremendous responsibility. We are the light of the cosmos. And if we go out, there will be nothing but a cold, dark machine.
But yeah, random floating footstool. Act 2, the human form divine. Oh, hello.
Athena.
The founder was here?
She could still be here. What if this is why she left, to build all this? We have to look for her.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes. I think we better scramble.
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around a corner and walk right into her.
I don't think
If
so.
she's really here, she'll still be here when we come back. But right now, safety needs to come first. Let's go, Byron.
You're... Oh. Damn you, but you're right. Heading back.
Okay. Hopefully the little way marker will get us back quicker than the very long way round we came, but following the way marker. Try trying not to fall off the tetrominos.
Was that really the founder?
I think so.
It was her. For years, I've wondered what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't tell me.
If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol.
Right, we
I
couldn't
still
go down
can't
the
believe
left.
the
We just had to
founder
run
built
all
this
the way back.
place. Has she been here the whole time?
We don't know that she actually built it. All we know for sure is that she was here at some point.
Of course she built this. Who else would have the kind of vision necessary to accomplish something like this? The question is why? And why like this? Why recreate all these aspects of the simulation? What is she trying to tell us?
It does seem like it
I'm
might
heading
be
to the
a
palm
test.
reader that Melville was
I can't
holding
imagine
before,
any
just to
other
see if there's anything
explanation.
there.
But why is it so broken? Or does it just appear
We
to be
have-
broken so that we have to learn how to fix it?
Ulysses.
I
Oh,
hate
hey, and I got a bloop
this.
for it. Lord of
Well,
the Flies.
I know one thing for sure.
Read 30 texts on
Everyone in New
terminals.
Jerusalem is gonna go absolutely nuts.
Ulysses. Excerpt. Blah blah. How dull it is to pause, to make an end, to rust unburnished, not to shine in use. As though to breathe were life, life piled on life. We're all too little, and of one to me. Little remains, but every hour is saved. From that eternal silence, something more, a bringer of new things, and violet were, for some 3 suns to store and hoard myself, and this grey spirit yearning in desire, to follow knowledge like a sinking star, beyond the utmost bound of human thought. Tennyson. Ulysses Rust is the name of the title, but hey, we would have missed that one. But I was obsessed with getting the stupid thing that the guy kept on blocking. Alright, door. Unhelpful marker is behind me, but it's fine. We're going to the Ed Machine Ed.
All right, take us back to base camp, Yakut.
Yes, sir.
I'm guessing that we're gonna unlock the snow bit.
I'm getting some new readings. Looks like 2 of the northern sites are lighting up.
There we go.
I think that may have been me. I suspect the puzzles are somehow tied to the transport system, like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
It's very pretty. And now we're going to do 2 other sides of the pyramid, right? I'll probably have an
3.
interlude. 3 other, excuse me, yeah, 3 other sides.
All right, everyone. Our main objective is getting back into the megastructure. 1K, I want you on puzzles. You seem to have a knack for them. But the rest of us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this technology.
Okay, I'm going back into the... Okay, we've got 2 research that are new. Preliminary analysis... Melville. Imagine an ant trying to make sense of nuclear power plant, an armadillo trying to explain disco music. You get my drift. These particle clouds contradict every known law of physics. What's really shocking here isn't that we're seeing a new and powerful technology. It's what this implies about our grasp of physics. A lot of what we thought we knew must be wrong or incomplete on some fundamental level. A humbling realization. I don't like it. And then the system that runs all the tech on the island, inside the megastructure. From the degree to which vegetation seems to have spread, I would guess the megastructure's been abandoned for a while, although the combination of moisture and heat does create an ideal environment for plant growth. What makes it harder to be sure is that some of the plants have clearly been placed for decorative purposes, so a lot of what we're seeing may have spread from there rather than coming in from the outside. Surprisingly beautiful, but also kind of creepy. Map-wise... Oh, we've gone to the top. We've got 2 sections open. Flooded Valley And Desolate Island. Same setup on all. I don't know if it makes a
Well, it
difference.
seems like Desolate Island is North 1.
Yeah, makes sense to go for North 1. And then social media wise, nothing new. And the log, nothing new. So I guess we go to the transport system.
Yep.
And as we have to play through this several times to get the different what have yous, I don't think it matters that we put the stars in because we wanted to put the stars in. Well, I wanted to put the stars in. Travel to North 1. Because, you know, we can always come back and
towards the northern coast. The terrain's pretty rough, so be careful.
maybe that you can do a playthrough and just do the main puzzles.
To it.
Yes, it has several, actually.
How irritating.
What?
An old-fashioned TV show with that tunnel and the way the textures are. Oh, look at that island! Look at that snow. Luckily, we are metallic, so therefore we can't be cold. Though I've got myself a little cozy nook here in my living room. So I'm not feeling the cold as much. Okay, so I think you have to use the elevator to get up.
Quite the deduction there.
Oh, snow. We're on a flying island thing. I'm kind of sad. I really wanted to play in snow. Oh, but there is something in the snow. Maybe North 2. Okay. I feel vindicated. Okay, so... is this puzzle 1? Mind-body dualism. Oh, actually... oh, hello. There's a person in there. Oh, we can take control. What I was going to go is... do we actually... want to, please, how do I get back? Do we actually want to do an explore, not puzzles? Sorry, having gone in a puzzle. Because we're quite, you know, late in the stream. Don't want to do another island of puzzles, but we could have an explore and see what's on here.
Feels like we usually do about an island of puzzles a stream.
Yeah, we did extra ones today. I'm just going to have a walk around to see if I can see anything. Nothing on the ground.
Oh, there's a lot.
We have to go upstairs, right?
No, there's stuff in the back as well.
Oh.
From what I can tell.
I just see walls around here. I see 1, 2, 3. Oh, different back. Gotcha.
Hey,
That was the
1K.
front for me, but it's fine. Tell me a joke.
Okay. How many robots does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know how many.
Replacing a light bulb is a waste of resources, and the founder would be outraged.
That's terrible.
You know, Herman had the same reaction.
What if Athena left the island a long time ago?
Then at least we may be able to find out what happened in New Jerusalem, why she came here. But I don't think she left the island. I think she's still here, waiting for us to make the right choices.
What if it's a hoax? Someone faking her voice?
I don't think so. There's so much intent here, and it feels like her.
Why do you believe there should be more people?
I think every single human being is completely unique, and every instance of consciousness is a miracle. The more of us there are, the more alive the universe is. And the more we all interact with each other, the more complex the life of the universe becomes. So I believe that people are a fundamental good. I don't believe we're all flawless, but I think every one of us matters precisely because nothing else does.
Do you think the megastructure technology could be misused?
Could be, yes, of course. All technology has the potential to be misused, from fire and the wheel to whatever makes these particle clouds. But that doesn't mean it has to be.
Does your faith in humanity ever waver?
In the principle of it, no. It's not just that I believe humanity is fundamentally good, although I do. It's that I think sentience is the foundation of everything else. What's the point of stars and galaxies, of hills and forests, without someone to perceive them? But my faith that we can actually grow up, that we can break out of these loops and take control of our destiny, that's something I struggle with every single day.
How did the mayor get elected?
Herman? Honestly, I think he makes people feel safe. The world beyond our walls is frightening. Human history is full of failures and disasters. It's easy to look at that and recoil. Herman offers a vision of the future that feels contained, manageable.
What do we sacrifice to get that safety?
Precisely. Our curiosity, our creativity, our ability to grow. Everything that made us who we are. To me, that's not worth it.
Technology isn't a problem. Why did our ancestors destroy themselves?
Because they refused to grow up. They refused to take control of their lives. They let bureaucrats and financiers determine their destiny, and those people could not think beyond themselves, beyond the tiny, insignificant moment they were trapped in. Their technology could have saved them, but what really failed them was their imagination.
Well, what are the implications of Malva's analysis of the particle cloud?
Athena was always trying to understand the reality underneath what we perceive, the objective truth. That's why she was capable of leaving the simulation. And even after she was free, she never stopped trying to understand more. I suspect her research took her another step closer to understanding the truth. And such steps always challenge our conception of the universe. But that's the wonderful thing about science. We can adapt our views to the evidence.
Do you believe in the existence of something sublime or transcendent?
In the sense of an interventionist deity? No. I wouldn't rule out the possibility, but it's not something I personally believe. But I do think there is something genuinely sublime in this universe, and it's right in front of us. Consciousness. The fact that this sense of self is even possible, that an arrangement of matter can produce a self-aware mind? Think about it. It's a fundamental property of the universe, an unbreakable law that matter has the inherent capacity to become more than the sum of its parts. That is the definition of transcendence.
I noticed that Miranda called Athena her mother.
She did, yes.
Is that usual?
Some people in New Jerusalem choose to live in family units, although usually that involves marriage or equivalent ceremonies, not having children. You could say that Athena was a kind of mother to us, and Cornelius a kind of father, but it's not quite the same.
Thanks, that's all. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? Ooh, hello. We go down into the snow! Ooh, hello, blue people.
I wonder what it was like when the ancients were still here. Their world seems so lively.
Not always in a good way. Interesting times are great to read about, but rarely great to experience.
That's true. But they left behind so much art and philosophy and religion, and so many strange stories. Is New Jerusalem like that?
It was, in the beginning.
I'm sure you'll find it, but there were purple figures on one of the stairways.
Okay.
Probably the opposite one to which you did, because I always seem to go backwards to you. Oh, I found a triangle puzzle. I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to have a pokey around and see if there's anything else around here. It's harder to go around the outside when it's all kind of a bit rocky, and I'm not sure whether it's I can fall off here or whether I'm going to despawn. It's 8. I see statue thing over there. You know what? I'm just going to run in the snow. Although I'm sort of running on top it, there's a bit of a snow crunch. You know me? Love a good snow crunch. Try not to die. Oh dear. Okay, it really does sound quite horrible. You okay? It's just the remembrance of your leggy. What are you down here? Because I am now invested in getting here. You are a question mark. Question marks are good.
There's an old saying about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything. I have no doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia and Doggerland still echo in our cultural memories. But we shouldn't forget that life began in the sea. We are the children of the sea. And it's not through floods and ruin that the sea will claim everything, but through us.
Okay, I went all the way down to the sea. There's a palm reader, but there was a question mark, so it's not like you're going to miss it. Chishkanovsky. Oh, I'm not going to read all that. There's a really long bit on the past. Founding 4 from Hipatcha's journal number 4. Founding of New Jerusalem. Some thingy-majiggies. Had a bit of an incident today. Nothing major, but it still woke us all up. Sun was away from the camp alone, even though we'd agreed that we should always go in teams. She encountered a group of the herbivores we saw on the final day. Cows, they're called. Our ancestor kept them as livestock. Eustacia said they squeezed them for the liquid, but I find that hard to believe. But I digress. Sun encountered a herd, and just as predicted, the animals were passive at first, friendly even. Sun decided to abandon the survey to study them for a while, which went well. So a group of wolves, formerly dogs, a type of pet, into the clearing, causing a stampede. Sun's alright, only minor scratches to the bodywork and a few torn wires, but it was a close call. I guess we've gotten a little too complacent, a little too comfortable. More careful from now on. Ooh, and there's a Trevor recording.
Now I have to talk science fiction for a bit because I love science fiction, but it drives me nuts. There's this cliche that shows up over and over, and every time someone uses it, everyone pretends it's really profound. It goes something like this. A scientist invents something good, but, oh no, it's actually really bad. You could have something that makes your life better, but no, you can't. How dare you even want it? That's hubris. That's playing God. And it's never anything that reflects the real world, right? It's never, oh no, you invented a vaccine for cervical cancer. Oh no, You invented a new class of antibiotics. Oh no! You cured malaria! How dare you! Those diseased mosquitoes are way more important than human lives. How did science fiction become so reactionary? You know, if we all thought this way, you guys wouldn't even exist. At least Alex agrees with me. She has good taste.
That iceberg out there looks like a polar bear. It's cute. Alright, so I found a coastline, so of course I'm running around it. This is not a good use of my time. But you never know, I might find something. I might not. But it's gonna let me, so I'm gonna try.
I found something.
Oh, okay. You found a way up, right?
I found a ladder with a fan on it.
Okay. How far around the island did you go? And did you go
I
left
went
or
right in the building, and this is just a return.
Ah, I went left because of course I did.
Yeah, it was just meant to bring you back.
Oh, okay. So I'm probably going to circle the entire island because I've committed to this now. Oh, but I think I found an equivalent fan. There's definitely a block of something over here. In which case I'm going to take that as, yeah.
Oh, I'm going right back down.
Are you?
Yeah. Figure I can go further.
Okay, well, I will continue around until I hit the fan you found. There's nothing down here, though.
They want you to leave.
Nah, it's evidenced on what I'm seeing.
You went like 1/16th around the island.
They're every compass marker?
I don't know.
I mean, I went at least a
I was
quarter, if
taking a
not
shot in the
half.
dark.
I went a quarter, if not a half.
It didn't feel like that far.
I've been going around for
The
it.
island feels a lot bigger than.
Okay. Okay, well I was running towards north, I'm running towards west, so at least a quarter. There's nothing down here except for texture glitches. Blend is just slightly off on some of the bits. Of course, if we do find anything, how the hell are we going to explain where we are?
Just run along the coast for a while, eventually you'll find it.
Oh, I found another return. Again, I'm not going to use it, but I need to count them. So 9, 8. I think they're every like north, south, east, west because I've done half the island now. Lovely sound. It's lovely. Not a massively great use of my time.
Found the tram.
You found the tram?
Yeah, the tram line.
Oh, cool. You're going in the other direction, yeah. Because I saw the tram station. And I went down the thing, so that makes sense. So effectively, if we were running the same map, we would run into each other at some point.
Likely.
We're not. Sadly. That would be cool. There needs to be more multiplayer puzzle games. I mean, we've still got all those escape runs. I did have an
Dude, you
idea.
did so many of them.
No, I saved all the ones with the multiplayer. There's only one that I did on the ID at Xbox stream, but, you know, still got the 2-player stuff. So we did 3-player. I had an idea for the 3-player, but I want to see if it works, if I can join on both my Xbox and my Series X. Because if I can, then you join and we can get the 3-player ones. Without having to find someone else. I mean, I know we could also just find someone else. However...
Found another returner.
Cool. Yep, I found another one, so I guess I'll put one more before which I will use. Because I'm now heading east. When I started, I was heading north, then I was heading west, then I was
to the tram line next.
Yeah, then I was... Yeah, I can see the tram line in the distance.
Okay. Then
so
I'll
yeah,
that one that I just saw.
Yep, so there is nothing down here.
Except maybe a landmark off in the distance that's marked for...
There's nothing on the coast. So yeah, but I ran the entire circumference of the island. I did hit the tram line as well, which is indicative of me being back where it was. Because I remember the tram station being beneath me, coming down the mountain. Found another returner then. Woo! Let's not drown myself. Did you find something?
Just a palm reader.
A new one?
Yeah.
Oh. Was it question marked?
Probably.
How far from the tram line was the returner? Oh no, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna get my thing ready. Where is it? Oh, hang on. Alright. Okay, so jump here and I have to have a button for that because it doesn't always pass. Okay. Was it near where you landed? Did you go left or right?
Yeah. Went left towards 6. And then I found another Miranda.
Left towards 6. 8 is up the hill. That's right towards 6. Oh, I found the hidden lab. I'm gonna nip in there first. The hidden lab was literally right in front of where we landed. Between 6 and 8. It's going to be from Quentin. To Athena. Dear founder, I never got to know you. People tell all these stories about you and I don't know what to believe. Some people say to ask Cornelius, others say Cornelius is too blinded by grief. Some say Byron stands for the truth. Others say he's a fanatic and a radical and we should listen to the mayor. This seems to be a way of getting a straight answer. Why did you abandon us to this chaos? Why can't you come back and sort it out? You're reading these messages, don't you care? From Rodan. Dear Athena. Dear founder, thank you for everything you did for us. I'm grateful for the life that I have, which would not exist without you. I hope wherever you are now, you are at peace. Gnome Project 5. Still going. Groping in the dark. Maybe God was just trying to make apple pie from scratch. And then download Lux E5.
This looks like it has something to do with energy generation. Am I reading this right?
From Belzeran. Oh my god. Oh, great and sacred founder. There's a load of bollocks in here. It's not bollocks really. It's just there is a lot of text. The shutdown. Oh, hello. There's a picture. We assembled on the vast green lawn as the reactor outside the reactor slowly began to wind down. Okay. Interesting. And cliche. The thought terminating cliche from error to Miranda. There's a lot of text and it's tiny and my eyes are tired, so I'm not reading it all. It's saved into our...
it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Efficient.
Yeah, it's like I might go back and read it, but for now, until they invent a bigger font, I am not. Right, so now I need to go find this other terminal, which was towards 6. Well, question mark up here. That's 7. That is not a question mark, Joe. That is 7. You dumbass. Oh, but that is a Sphinx or something here, so that's very good. I must absorb the Sphinx puzzle today. Okay, there is a map. Of course, now we're going to find that we needed to go to, you know, all that bit on the coast was not a thing. We should have done it. We should have got on the map first or something. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do a grab because the one in the log isn't as big. Found the terminal. I found the golden doors. Oh hey, look, the golden doors now have a triangle lit up as well.
Would indicate one of the 4 doors.
Yeah. Oh, I found a purple. Was your purple looking over the cliff?
Yeah.
Cool.
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving, and we recognize that most of the universe is barren, then it follows that we have a duty not only to defend life, but to spread it.
What's
If
huge?
life is the most valuable thing in the universe,
I see the other star puzzle.
then perhaps, in a sense, the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this. Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands. Maybe that's our role in the galactic ecology.
Those statues are unmistakable.
Yeah, it's off on the peak.
Yep.
Oh, I can talk to Yakult though. I still haven't found
Miranda
the hand thing.
is the founder's daughter. It's still kind of blowing my mind. She came all the way out here, left everything she had behind, and created a new life. Why do you think she did that?
Because creating new life is beautiful. Top of the secret project. I don't have a clue. Perhaps she was lonely.
Could be. I know I've sometimes felt really lonely. Even when I was surrounded by people.
But you have a cat.
Like there's something inside of me that just
puzzle.
Okay.
can't connect. Like there's this deep sadness about the world, about history, about everything.
Just like the one we dealt with in the first one.
I don't know how to get over it. Sorry. Probably oversharing.
Not at all. I often feel the same way.
Well, that sucks. You're so young. You should feel innocent and optimistic. But I get it.
Ask you something else. How are you feeling?
I'm not sure, to be honest. This is all so surreal. Walking around here is so peaceful, but it's also, I don't know. One moment I feel inspired, the next, kind of creeped out.
What's the north part of the island mostly underwater?
Our ancestors relied heavily on fossil fuels for energy generation, which released a lot of carbon dioxide. This caused the atmosphere to trap more heat, which changed the planet's overall climate. The effect continued even after they were gone, and these low-lying areas were flooded. I've seen a lot of places like that.
Did you found out?
No, I never did. I would have loved to.
Changed your mind about trying some puzzles.
Nope.
Did you make it from Extractor's interior?
You know, people throw around the word awesome a lot. I probably do it too, but I think what we saw in there is the proper meaning of the word.
That's all. Okay, right. I'm just going to continue up my path. There's finally the blue handprint. Okay, excellent. So we got on Cornelius, Blake, Prime Mover, and Modernity, right? From that one. It's not a different one that you got.
Yeah.
Oops.
I just found another one.
Oh. Okay. Right, okay. I'm gonna continue. Around here. Ooh, and I can talk to Alcatraz.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Did you know the founder?
I sure did. Not as well as Byron, but she was still around when I was born. I remember she came and talked to me after New Alexandria, told me how sorry she was. I never blamed her for that. It wasn't her responsibility.
Was New Jerusalem that when you were born?
A lot busier than it is now. My most defining memory is that it was extremely noisy, because something was always being built. Got annoying after a while.
Do you think about Miranda's idea that it's our duty to spread life?
Our ancestors thought they could introduce new species to existing ecosystems, and it never turned out well.
I don't think that applies to other places where there's no life, like planets.
There's no life there now, but you can't see the future. You might be wiping out a whole ecosystem that hasn't even gotten started yet.
Okay, that's a good point. What about New Alexandria?
For some reason, we'd convinced ourselves that New Jerusalem wasn't enough, that we needed another city. We thought it would be easier the second time around. All it takes is a little bit of arrogance and a little bit of ignorance, and people die.
That's all.
That's all.
I was talking to a very depressing Alcatraz guy. Okay, so that went all the way. Let me just go up here and check there's no purple people on the stairs. Ooh, there
If you look
is.
out from there, you'll be able to see roughly where I was. Where I am.
Did you see the blue shiny thing?
Haven't been there yet.
But you came down these
I'll go there
stairs.
now. I did not go down those stairs.
Oh, okay. There's a blue shiny thing.
If you look out from where you are,
Oh, wait, the blue shiny thing is a follow.
oh.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just triggered it and it went somewhere and now I can't see it. Does it go back?
It's going towards the statue, but could be on any route to get there.
Well, it didn't go back. Oh, great. Okay. Well, there's a blue shiny thing somewhere. And now I don't know where it went. Disappeared over a ridge. Okay. I thought it was a Daedalus flame, but they're orange, not blue. Is that related to the thing that you were talking about?
Yeah, it's the other star statue.
Because you said it was a follow, which so sort of implied that you'd done it, but maybe not.
No, it was just that when I saw it, and the statues had this text about the light returning,
Okay.
just like the first time we did it.
I don't remember what the text said particularly.
It's not the text itself; it's just the fact that it had a follow the light.
Where is the statue?
Are you following it, or?
No, it buggered off! And I don't know where it went. It buzzed over a snow bank and now I can't find it. So, yeah, so it's kind of hard to follow it when it doesn't, like, hang around. So what I'm doing is I'm going back towards the lady in the hope that, you know, I'll come across her. Is that the lady up there? No, that's the Sphinx. Where's the lady? Yes. Oh, God
It's the
damn it, it's
dude.
up there. Okay, well, whatever. The point is that it was in the opposite direction to where I was going. That was really my point. I was like, ah, shit, it's over there. So, yeah.
I can direct you to where the other handprint is.
In relation to the lady?
In
Dude.
relation to the blue flame.
Oh, the blue flame that I triggered that's buggered off somewhere.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm heading up towards the statue that you pointed out on top of the mountain first. So I can see what it says. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads me back to you. Okay, cool. But I don't know where I triggered the damn thing. Okay. So, where is this blue handprint?
So, if you're on the stairs near where you did this,
Mm-hmm.
and like right in front of you, there's a structure with like 2 towers and a beam. If you look to the left of there, you should see like a circle and a little pavilion off in the distance. Yeah, Snowpulse. We are.
I know, Pulse. Yes. Except when the blue shiny thingies go buggering off somewhere and I don't know where they've gone.
It's a
But
bit
it's
more
not that
open
I'm-
than the first one,
Yeah.
for better or worse. So it's a little harder to follow.
Yeah, but I think it's also slightly... I want to go vaguely easier. Puzzle-wise?
I don't know. It's too early to tell. We're not even halfway yet.
Okay, well I just fell down an entire mountain, so that's probably not good.
Like, you know, by the time we finish the first one, you know, you get to the end of that and Gehenna and some of the other stuff was a lot more difficult than this. But I think that's kind of expected. Whereas, like, this one, you know, we're still early, so I wouldn't expect...
We've done a quarter
Yeah,
of one playthrough.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's lengthy, but there's a lot of extra story. Okay. So
Yeah,
it's-
I'm trying to decide if the story is getting self-indulgent. In a sense, like, I think it's interesting, but, you know, it definitely wants to be a sequel. And it is a sequel. Like, I can't deny that that it's not a sequel. Like, let me
Okay.
be truthful.
Alright, I'm on the stairs and I'm looking at the building made up of planks. It's like a little winter cottage and something.
I was further up the stairs, but it's past there. It's behind that structure that you're looking at. Not the one off in the distance, the one right in front of you, it's behind there.
I'm not seeing it.
Zoom out in the distance, it's like right at the edge. The peninsula. Way at the end of it.
So
Zoom
facing
in.
5.
Yep. No. Not facing top. Like, see the edge of the peninsula there?
I don't know what you mean by peninsula.
Like, the jut out. The edge.
There's a lot of jutty outs. The whole thing juts out.
You weren't even zooming. Like, I told you, there's a there's a little structure, there's a circular disc.
Know how to zoom. I can see something over here. I don't know what zoom, the control for zoom is. Do I think I saw
So,
something
like, there
over
was
here?
definitely... I think the big thing with Talos and Witness, like, I think these two are so interrelated always, like, they have a lot in common,
I
is
found it,
this sense of being smarter. Like, their aim is always so deep, and I'm questioning sometimes.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a little bit full of itself, but hey.
Yes. Self-indulgence is kind of the name of the game with Talos
As we
and Witness.
continue exploring the cold northern reaches of the island, the contrast between the harshness of this place
And I mean,
the
you know, part of it's
softness
going to
of
be
New
like, how do you
Jerusalem
contain the
becomes
idea
more
of
and more
puzzles
pronounced.
to a game?
there is a kind
You know,
of
what's
madness in what we are doing.
What's
Going to a
the
place that is so
thing
hostile
that
to our
encapsulates
existence.
puzzles?
That does not mean there is nothing to love here.
Because
there
they're
is, in
not
fact,
just,
a
you know,
great
it's not,
beauty,
this isn't
but
like
it is
a puzzle game where you
hateful
select a
beauty,
level and
a
play it
beauty you
and you're
can
done.
only love
Like,
because there are places that are not like this.
This is meant to be
And yet,
more, so
it is
of course there's going to
precisely
be
this
some level of
hateful
that.
beauty that the people of New Jerusalem fail to see, and so cannot
Did you find where the
understand
blue
their own
flame went?
blessings.
No, I didn't start chasing.
Oh. Well, it kind of would be helpful if you did, so you could tell me where I'm supposed to go to start with, because it went
If you
over
don't
too
catch it,
fast.
I think it's supposed to return to its start point. Because there was an achievement for having it return. or for not having it return on a chase.
Well, it's not there, so...
Okay, I'll try.
Ooh, what is that up there? Interesting block. Are you following?
I lost it.
So not just me then. Good, good, good. It just zooms off, doesn't it? It's like you
I
collected
thought I was following it, and then it made a turn, and I lost it in the turn.
Oh. Yeah. I wasn't even... I didn't even get as far as following it. And then, yeah, it just sort of disappeared.
I'm just gonna go to the statue and see what it says.
It just says what happened to me, and that's basically find my flame and follow it. And the hard part was following. Unless the flame is somehow on the map. But it kind of also looked like something you get when you finish a puzzle. As well, so yeah, but anyway, it ain't returned, so I'm a bit confused, but maybe leave it till next stream, because it's nearly 11:30, and I probably should get to bed. Don't really want to have a quick look upstairs.
Where did you get stuck, No Pulse? Do you remember?
Yeah, the witness was tricky though, because you really had to be paying attention to all the puzzles, except the sound puzzles. Those ones were fine to skip, to be able to do the final challenge.
Well, like, there's a couple of areas. Joe is alluding to the sound puzzles. For me, the area I always say that is rejectable is the desert.
Wasn't that at the beginning though? Or is that the one with the reflections? Is that the one with the reflections? Yeah, okay, that one is as well. But the main problem was I was getting stuck on the sound puzzles, and that would have been really problematic had that been something I needed for the final challenge, because I was really struggling. But the rest of them teach you the rules, and you really need to not have any gaps in it, otherwise you just don't... can't really. It's sort of a, you know, commit to playing it type game. Okay. I'm gonna go back down in the lift to do a save, because I know that saves. And call it for today.
I was gonna go try in the puzzle one and out puzzle one. I don't know. Does that save?
I mean, you know, using the elevator, because that's the train station, which is where I always like to start when I load back in. So there we go. I'm in the train station. Oh, I'm just gonna check if there's any more media. Nope. Cool. Okay. Stop game. And then hit the end screen. Talos Principle. How many are you? 27 out of 59 achievements. Not bad. Finally got the Becoming Smarter one. Annoyingly, after I'd reset my RTDL. We got 4 today. Well, I got 4. You probably got 3. But yeah. It was a good stream. Thanks everyone that stayed to the end. Thank you to Jesse for the co-stream. Are you staying on, Jesse?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see what No Pulse says.
Okay. Well, in which case, I'm going to say goodbye. Anyway, and get to the bathroom and come back and see if you're still on.
Okay.
So, thank you to Jesse, otherwise known as Radical Sniper. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. And I'll be back on Thursday. I don't know what I'm streaming yet. So, see you later, and bye-bye.
Goodbye.